Is he? Yeah. Make sure my shit working. Set that shit out. Okay, we good. There you go. Man, it's been a minute since I seen y'all. You dig? But yeah, man. I just been, working out, still hooping, still, picking up that ball. You know me, like I seem to can't stop the drop that ball. If y'all know me for real, in real life. I don't know what it is, man. I just love that ball. But um, in regards to the job, um, it is going good. I think they just finishing up some last minute stuff or whatever. But still waiting. You know what I'm saying? Still waiting. But um, yeah, man, I'm just having like mixed emotions about it. You know what I'm saying? Like we gonna dive into it though. So like y'all know me, y'all know I like hooping. Been love hooping. Y'all know my track record, my history. You know what I'm saying? All the college I hooped at and hooped overseas. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all niggas know me. I train motherfuckers around the city and shit like that. But man, yeah, I'm just having like mixed emotions though. Like part of me still wants to hoop, but part of me's like, nigga, it's just time to go get that big money. You know what I'm saying? Like the level I'm at, I'm not like no NBA player, obviously. No top league Euro division player. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like nigga, the best I'm gonna get is like some mid tier level hoops, and like my max contract will probably be like 6K for 6 months or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Or like 10K for 10 months. Like something like that. It's kind of like, yeah, you hooping, but it's like, yeah, you getting money and shit like that, but it's like, damn, dog, like, motherfuckers getting older, you know what I'm saying? Like, body hurting to hoop. It ain't like we NBA players. We got all the fucking best medicine, modern medicine, and trainers and doctors on standby. Like, you gotta do like research yourself, massage your muscles, ice bath, heat bath, stretch best as you can. But it's kind of like, nigga, that should be wearing down on me. And I'm like a guard, so like I'm always like moving, especially my play style. Like I cut like hard and get to my spot almost like a damn Derrick Rose. If y'all know who Derrick Rose is, like that shit there. You know what I'm saying? Like Derrick Rose, Russell Westbrook type player. But yeah, it's like I can pick up that ball again and go hoop, but it's kind of like, nigga, I've been doing the process for this fucking job and shit. It's kind of like, you know, like I guess I just don't want to back out because I like took all this time to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, bro. Like, I mean, you can, like, you have free will. Like, you know what I'm saying? And if I really would just like, ah, fuck it, I'm just gonna go hoop. I definitely would. But it's kind of like a part of me, like, damn, like is that body gonna hold up? You know what I'm saying? Like, I can feel it, like when I go train and stuff like that. Like, sometimes I wake up, the back of my knee hurt, hips are stiff, back is just stiff. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I don't stretch out for like 2, 3 days, like that motherfucker be hurting, you know what I'm saying? And then when I do stretch, it's kind of like, ugh, I'm feeling it. Like, it's just hard on the body. You know what I'm saying? To hoop longer. That's why, like, when they say, like, oh, Bron hooping for 20 years, that shit easy. Basketball is one of the worst sports you can play. Like, it, like, disintegrates your limbs and disintegrates your motherfucking tendons, like, at the fastest rate. That shit worse than football. Like, studies showing, like, the average basketball player and the average football player, the average basketball player's limbs and tendons are gonna disintegrate faster or be more inflamed just because like you think about it, you doing 50 plus jumps in like a practice or a game, you doing like 100 plus direction changes that are like quick, you doing like full on sprints back and forth like probably like maybe like 50 plus sprints that you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit like really wears down on your body. Like you can stretch, ice, and do all of that to take care of your body, but that shit hurts. Like that shit hurts. But I'm just like at a crossroads. Like of course I still want to hoop. I still would want to hoop. Like I got a couple agents now. Like I think I had an agent like back during Christmas time. Or like a little bit after I came back from Thailand, I was supposed to go hoop in Dominica for like a U.S. select team. Like, yeah, the island of Dominica, and I was gonna get paid like 1,500 for like 5 cities or something like that. And then from there, there was another agent that said he was gonna pick me up and go to Guatemala because he was looking at me in Thailand and looking at me in Mexico, and like we was communicating. I was just letting him know everything was going on, and like he knew some of the people that was there hooping with me, and he just signed them too. And I was supposed to go there and go play with them, but it was just like after that whole Thailand shit and me being injured from Mexico, it was like, okay, maybe after Thailand I'll come sign with you. But I don't know, that shit just never happened. But he still hit me to this day, and I'm just like, I don't know, man. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm just like, you know. But it's like I did it though. I don't have no regrets. Like I don't have no regrets actually doing it. Like that's one thing. Like the life that I lived so far. Like I don't have no regrets in anything. Like maybe like training harder or like going harder in college. But other than that, it's like nigga, everything that happened is everything that happened. You know what I'm saying? Like I really don't regret that shit, bro. You know how people live with regrets or be like, oh, I coulda, shoulda, woulda. Like nigga, I don't have no regrets, nigga. Like yeah, like I said, coulda trained harder or like went harder in college, but still, I still got to make it. You know what I'm saying? I still got to do my thing. Like actually earn money from this sport, nigga. Like actually get scholarships, get paid to play. You know what I'm saying? Was on motherfucking TV. Like not a lot of motherfuckers can say that. A lot of motherfuckers can do that. So you know what I'm saying? Like I done like did this shit for real. Not to brag or like say it like that. Like I ain't the best player in the world. But like I was at a certain level where I was like getting rewards from playing basketball. Like getting paid, scholarship, pay for my education, stuff like that. Like actually getting rewards to play basketball, not just playing for free or playing just to be playing. You know what I'm saying? Like actually like benefiting from the sport, if that makes sense. Yeah, you know. And then like I be telling like people close to me, like, damn, like, damn, I'm gonna miss hooping. Or like, shit, should I just keep hooping? And like some people just be silent or some people just be like, I don't know, or you know what I'm saying? Like I'd just be like, damn, I don't know if I'm feeling this government shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't do 20 years of that shit. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, chat. I can't. That's a long 20 years, nigga. By the time I blink, nigga, I'm gonna be 50 years old. Damn, that shit over, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I told someone that was close to me, like, damn, I'm gonna miss hooping. They were just like, shit happened, nigga. You just gotta, grow up and do your thing. And I was like, damn, nigga. But like, not a lot of motherfuckers gonna understand from where I'm coming from. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta think, like, out of high school, like maybe like 3% of people go get to play on scholarship. We're not talking full rides. We're talking about quarter scholarships, half scholarships, and full rides. Like 3% of high school basketball players coming out of high school gets to play on like scholarship. 3%, nigga. Like, I think at my high school, I think it was like out of my graduating class 2019, 3 people went on to play college. Me and these 2 other dudes. We were all on scholarship, and only 2 of us went on to play for 4 years. And then I was the only one that hooped overseas. You see what I'm saying? Like the slim of the slim. You see what I'm saying? Like I think after college, it's like a 1.2% chance you get to play past college. Like this, that's including NBA overseas. TBL, ABA, like shit like that. You actually benefit from the sport, not just playing for free. You know what I'm saying? Like after you played in college, it's like 1.2% to actually make any professional level. Something like that. It's either like 1.2 or 1.2 or 1.012 or something like that, nigga. But it's like so small, like, and even after I can tell you in college, after my last college, the last school, not all the ones, the last school I was hooping at. I want to say like two of us went on to play after. Like I know one of my homeboy he played ABA, and then I just went overseas. And I know some people that just graduated, got their degree, and were just like they done. But you gotta think like people's bodies give out, knee injuries. Life happens. Motherfuckers got cars in college, or motherfuckers got kids, or motherfuckers got they own apartment bills. You know what I'm saying? So they can't like have the opportunity to keep on training and invest in themselves with ice baths and massage guns and bands and you know what I'm saying, waiting on a contract. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of that shit plays a factor, nigga. It's not just about basketball skill. It's like real life plus skill. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the niggas I done played with, they definitely could have been playing where I was playing at. But like a lot of niggas had different circumstances. Like niggas had kids. Like one of my homeboys, I used to always kick it with my nigga Wop. Like he just had like injuries, nigga, like knee injuries. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff going on back at home at the crib with his car. You know what I'm saying? Like a whole bunch of shit that be going on, bro. Like, it's not just like at that point, it's just like a war of attrition. Like higher level you go, it's just like a war of attrition. Like who can just like pretty much last the longest, like G Herbo said. Like play about durability, who can last the longest, nigga. And it's just like, yeah, nigga, like I know motherfuckers who got kids, car problems, and motherfuckers that got apartment stuff that they gotta worry about, baby mama shit. Like, life happens, nigga. Like, not everybody can just be like, okay, I'm gonna sit here and train for the next however until I get my next contract. If I get my next contract. You know what I'm saying? Like if you ain't in the overseas game, it's hard to even get in the overseas game, if that makes sense. Like but once you in, it's kind of like you in, nigga. You know the ins and outs, what to expect, what not to expect, what you can and can't do in certain markets. You know what I'm saying? Like I done played in like three different markets. I done played in the Euro market, Spanish market, and the Asian market, nigga. The only market I didn't play in is the Middle Eastern market, and that's like one of the best markets you can to actually get paid good, from what I heard from other people's stories and testimonies. Like the markets I done played in, well, I mean Europe is good, but they lowball out there, like especially like mid tier or low tier. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I done played in Chorus Liga. You know what I'm saying? Which is kind of like it's good, but it's not like Pro A, Pro B, Bundesliga. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's way more leagues like above that one. So, you know, the league I played in Mexico, low. Um, Liga de Oaxaca, the league I played in Thailand. Um, what was it, like Warriors League? It was pretty much like the G League of BTL, the top league. So I was like mid tier, you know what I'm saying? But it was still like pro AM, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like top league, like top Euro League and shit like that. It was still like mid tier, shit like that. But yeah, man, it's like that shit is kind of sad. Like, damn, that shit really over, nigga. Like, I done did best of my entire existence. I'm 25, I'm gonna be 26 soon. But it's like, man, this all I did. You know what I'm saying? It's all I knew. Damn near till I'm 30. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I'm still young, but it's kind of like, nigga, I'm at the halfway mark, and boom, I'm gonna be more on this side than I would be on this side. Like, and it's just like, yeah, everybody growing up and doing their thing. Like, I know my nigga that I talked about, my nigga Wop. That nigga has a motherfucking Hemi, nigga. Like he just said, I play ball. We play ball in college. You know what I'm saying? He was a bucket too. But he had a kid. Um, Motherfucker got a Hemi. You know what I'm saying? He still like hoop on his off time or like he coach at I think a high school now, shit like that. So he's around the basketball every day damn near. But it's like you know everybody growing up. My nigga J-Bo, he motherfucking amateur fighter. This nigga like 3-0 or something like that, or 3-1. And my other nigga K, he hooping ABA. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been seeing everybody like grow up since we was in college, nigga. Which is crazy. Yeah, man. And then I'm watching the playoffs. Nigga, we gonna touch on the playoffs a little bit too. I'm watching the playoffs, watching the basketball. Like, nigga, I'm just like, damn, bro. Like, I do miss that shit. You feel me? Like, just watching ball and then training my kids. Like, I train my kids like what every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, training the kids. And like they just keep me like connected to the game, you know what I'm saying? I just know this government work, I'll just be disconnected from the game. Like I can like hoop on my off days maybe best as I can, you know how that go. And then maybe like lift once or twice during the work week, either before or after work. But me, I still gotta dribble that ball, put them shots up, work on my game. You feel me? Like, but it's just yeah, like a silent transition and like ain't nobody around me like recognizing that. They just like, you working a government job, you gonna get money, it's fine. But it's kind of like to me, like if you know me personally, money is not everything. Like how people make money their personality and money is everything. Or I'm getting money, I'm getting money. Like yeah, nigga, that's the world we live in. You literally have to get money. Duh, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm more of like I know it sound cliche, like that quote Bob Marley said, like, what do you mean rich? Like I'm rich in life. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm rich with my family. You know what I'm saying? I'm not rich material wise or like this wise, like I'm rich in the heart, you know. And I always looked at it like that when I was on my overseas journey, even my college journey, like I wasn't always the richest. I had the most money. I did get paid, but it wasn't like life changing money. It was kinda like good money to like keep me afloat, to keep chasing my dream, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's just like I'm seeing being ripped away like all of a sudden, but it's kind of like slowly fading, and it's like it dawns on me like every passing day. It just dawns on me, and then like the other day, like my somebody close to me, they were just like, "Yeah, what's wrong? Like you seem like you mad or you sad or something." And I'm just like, nah, I'm just thinking about like, damn, like I'm really have to give up basketball, and then even then they were just kind of like, yeah, like they shrugged it off, like of course they don't care, like they work their whole life, so they don't know where I'm coming from, the sacrifices I made, and like the time I spent with this game, studying, staying up, watching film to 3 a.m., the late nights coming off of, you know, summertime coming off of work to go train to get ready for the college season, you know, steady training for like almost a year out of college, waiting on my first contract, like motherfuckers don't know that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like as soon as high school was done, motherfuckers was pretty much done, and like in college, it's kind of like you transition into work, and it's kind of like whatever. Like you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody waiting around for no damn near year to get signed. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was like damn. You know what I'm saying? Like fuck, like, bro. Like shooting this ball every day. Like will I actually get a chance to actually do this shit? And yeah, and I actually did, bro. Like so like it hits a little harder with me. Like unless you've been on that journey or know what I'm talking about, then you wouldn't understand. And then everything I had went through while playing ball, living my dream, like everything I had went through over there. Like it was just a lot too. Like the pressure of being American to go play and win, pressure to perform every night. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just a lot of everything I put in for the sport. And motherfuckers will never get that pressure. Like it's easier to just go clock in and go work. I'm like that shit easy, nigga. Literally everybody does that shit. Like everybody in the world works, nigga. And ain't nothing wrong with working. I'm just saying like that shit is easier than trying to make it overseas. Like you know what I'm saying? If you rolling that dice on life, it's kind of like, yeah, you can. Anybody can get a job anywhere and work, save up, and, you know what I'm saying? Do what they do. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's just like nigga putting time away to work on your craft, work on your game, and gamble to see if you may or may not get a contract, and that contract may be lowballing you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a lot more that comes with it. You know what I'm saying? That you're not even home. You're not even home to be like with your family through it. Like, nigga, you're away. Like, you're literally out of America in a foreign country, and playing basketball is like your lifeline. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But nobody will ever get that shit, bro. Like, that's why I take that shit to like the heart more. When motherfuckers say they hoop or want to be serious about hooping, it's kind of like, do you know what this shit really takes? Like, if you haven't took that road or haven't moved overseas or hooped at a certain level, like, do you know what that shit really takes, bro? Like, to get up early every morning, not knowing if you're gonna get signed or not, body sore, knees hurting, like foot hurting, and you still gotta go put up shots because that call may come and you gotta be ready. Like motherfuckers don't know, like motherfuckers I know that, like I know they done stopped hooping after college, and then out of nowhere they want to start hooping again, and they're just like, man, you done stopped for how long, for how many years, and now all of a sudden you just want to hoop again? Like that shit is, you know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers don't know the daily struggle and grind to get to where I was at or get to what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just crazy. And it's just like I have to give all of that up. And it's kinda like, damn, like I really did all of that, now it's just gone, you know. But yeah, man. Hopefully it'll work out though. You know what I'm saying? Like hopefully it'll be good. I can still go train myself, go live, you know, keep my muscles good and tendons good and shit like that. And, you know, me, I'm still gonna work on my skill. Like I'm still actively playing, you know. You know me, I'm still at that court either on my off days or like before or after work, nigga, working on something. Like the other day I think I worked on floaters, and it was like 1 foot crossbody floaters, like one dribble off 1 foot across the body, boom, and then other side dribble off 1 foot across the body, left hand finishes, nigga, and I'm right handed, boom, left hand finishes off the square. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm not maybe taking that path again. Maybe. I don't know. You never know what the future holds, but it's kind of like, it's just funny how I'm still doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? I had just did like 10 on each side just to like feel that, and like jogging through the workout, like full go on the workout. You know what I'm saying? Still get that game flow. You know what I'm saying? I may need to pull it out. If I'm going at an open gym somewhere, or still show that I motherfucking, you dig? But yeah, this episode wasn't gonna be too long though. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. Like I wanted to play the game, but I just wasn't in the mood. I just had to talk to myself, I just been watching the playoffs and shit. You know, when playoffs cut off, nigga, that's the saddest time of the year, nigga. Ain't no basketball on. You be like, fuck, bro. Damn, like, saddest part of the year. No basketball. That should be ass. But yeah, man, the playoffs have been crazy though. Like the calls are like crazy, especially with the OKC series now. Ooh wee, boy. I don't even want to get started on that shit. Them niggas getting every call in the book, boy. And then what's the other series? Oh yeah, Cavs and Detroit, nigga. That's nigga. I'm surprised. Like if y'all know me, I grew up in Cleveland. I'm in Atlanta now, but nigga, Cavs, bro. Oh god, them niggas garbage, bro. Like I am a like it's hard to be a Cavs fan. Like I done been a Cavs fan since LeBron was there, nigga. Like when I was growing up in Cleveland, nigga, I went to one of his MVP awards and he held that motherfucker up in the middle of the court. And we was like up by the nosebleeds, nigga, but we still got to see that nigga hold that bitch up on the court, nigga. And then another time I was down like by the tunnel and they were playing against Denver when Carmelo Anthony was there with the Braves. And I just remember that game like so much. Like even if I get dementia, nigga, I feel like I remember that game so much. Like that game was like one of the best games I ever seen before, like in person. It was like 121 to 121. Denver had the ball. That nigga Carmelo caught that bitch on the short corner. And then, LeBron was his matchup. That nigga hit a quick jab, 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 pump fake, jab. And that nigga LeBron shifted. Carmelo, Carmelo, when he had the Braves in Denver, he was so quick off his feet. That nigga rose up, put that bitch right over, scoop, nigga, right at the fucking buzzer, nigga, and hit that bitch in LeBron's face, nigga. We was like, oh, fuck. Like my dad was a Carmelo fan, you know what I'm saying? So we had Carmelo jerseys, but it was like we lived in Cleveland, but he liked Carmelo, you know what I'm saying? Like, but nigga, that basket, like looking at it from a basketball point of view, just watching like two great players go at it in person, that shit was amazing, nigga. Like that shit was amazing, nigga. And then like I think we went to like a wine and gold scrimmage when Ramon Sessions was there, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I think LeBron had just left maybe, and then we had left, came to Georgia when he left too to go to Miami and shit. We went to wine and gold scrimmages, like we was always there for the preseason games. They would show when LeBron was there, and they go like, yeah, like I still got the cat Cleveland in my heart. You know what I'm saying? That I was there when that shit was called Quicken Loans Arena. I don't even know what that shit called now. It's called something else, but I was there when they called that shit Quicken Loans Arena. And the announcer, when the motherfucker hit a three, they'd be like, deep in the queue. Like, hell yeah. Like, they'd be like, he hit that from Euclid Street. I'd be like, oh shit, nigga, Euclid Street, nigga, deep in the queue. Forget that bitch. You'd be like, oh, like, yeah, bro, that shit was raw. But, nigga, I'm surprised Cleveland beat Toronto this year, though. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, honestly, I would rather see Toronto compete against Detroit Pistons. They got Scotty Barnes, RJ Beard, Ingram. And then they had Sheed coming off the bench, Battle. Excuse me. And they had another like undersized center. They were showing fight though. They were showing heart. I think that'd be a better matchup for Detroit because we got a fat ass, lazy ass James Harden. We got too many white boys on the court. Wade, Strus, and Miro. There's too many white boys on the court, bro. Like, all y'all niggas gonna shoot and play some half-ass defense. Nigga, we don't need all that shit. Yeah, we need some. Nah. Mobley too goddamn skinny. You know what I'm saying? Like Jared Allen too goddamn goofy. You don't know how to get a rebound. Um, Mitchell, he damn near the only one kind of doing something when they ain't triple teaming his ass. And then Dennis Schroeder, he handling the ball. I'll give it to him. Like he got that veteran presence, and then he done one go championship in Germany and shit. So he kind of know what the fuck he doing. And then who else is on there? Fucking oh yeah, Tyson coming in there bullshitting, nigga. I never liked that nigga. After he said that shit about this is not LeBron's town no more. This is Mitchell's town. I ain't never liked that nigga since. I don't know what the fuck he was talking about. And even Mitchell looked at him like, nigga, this is LeBron's home, nigga. Like this nigga was born and raised in Akron, Ohio, and then played here in Cleveland, Ohio. Nigga, like, you know what he gave to this motherfucker? He gave this city a championship. Like, I ain't never did that shit yet. I don't know what the fuck you talking about, nigga. You feel me? Like, Mitchell got them to the second round every damn year, but to get Cleveland Cavaliers a championship, that in that market, yeah, bro, you fucking crazy, nigga. Like, to actually do that, nigga, that's greatness, nigga. Like, not, I'm not taking nothing from Donovan, but after Tyson said that shit, I said, nigga, shut up, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about? This nigga LeBron brought Cavs a fucking championship. What are you talking about, dog? You know what I'm saying? But yeah. And who else? Who else? Oh yeah, New York and Philly. That's like a crazy series. Like, y'all know how New York got crazy lingo, like you suck my dick, yo. Like, and then Philly got crazy ass lingo, like I just dicked your turkey, young bull, or what they say. So I don't know, but Philly niggas are weird. I ain't gonna lie, I don't like Philly niggas. I went to a school and there was a whole bunch of Philly niggas there, and they were weird as fuck. Like, I don't like Philly niggas. Like, I know this streamer named Rod or something like that. He was with Lil Yachty and he was like, I just dicked you. And Lil Yachty was like, what the fuck did you just say to me? Like, you just dicked me down. Like, yeah, what you talking about, bro? I just dicked you. And then Lil Yachty was like, what'd you say? And then the nigga was like, you ever been to Philly before? I said, that explains it. The nigga said, you been to Philly before. Nigga, what? I just dicked you down. What are you talking about? You talking about I just dicked your turkey, young bull. Like, okay, nigga. Yeah, okay. And then New York got crazy shit, nigga. New York got crazy shit, nigga. Yeah, they be like, they be talking about some suck my dick, yo. Or they be like, or them niggas do that little fucking dance. What is that shit called? The sturdy nigga. I'll be like, bro, that's a crazy series, nigga. That's a crazy series, nigga. New York versus Philly, nigga. Just two wild ass niggas with their lingo, nigga. Or like New Yorkers be like, I'm gonna run up in that mouth. Like, whoa, pause, nigga. What you talking about? You gonna run up in some mouth? Tell him we gonna run up in his mouth. Whoa. Yeah, nigga. Crazy series, nigga. Crazy series, crazy shit. But yeah, I'm gonna keep this episode short though. I just wanted to come talk, chat with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody really talk to for real, for real. Around me, so I just be, talking to y'all and shit. Like y'all know when y'all just be getting in that mode, ain't nobody talk to, but you need to talk or something. That's all. I was supposed to do this a couple of days ago, but I was just playing the game, and then I seen that shit didn't help. So I was like, okay, fucking, I'm gonna hop on here, just talk on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? A little bit, see what it's talking about. But it ain't gonna be that long. Keep it nice and short. You know. What time I'm gonna wake up tomorrow? I think I'm gonna go to the gym tomorrow, chat. Try to wake up in the morning. I know gym closes at like 5 p.m. I'll be alright. Yeah, it should be okay. Go tomorrow, Friday. If I can get there by like, just thinking what I'm gonna the gym, yo. That should be good. Yeah, that should be good. Probably get there like 1 o'clock, I guess. Yeah, that should be good. Just get there by 1. Just keep it chill. Maybe leave like 1:30, 1:45-ish, I guess. Get there about 2:15, 2:30. Warm up. About 2:45, 3 o'clock. Yeah, 2:45, 3 o'clock. Start hooping, you know. Go outside and do my thing. About 3 to 4. About 45, 3 to 4. Go to hour work, nothing crazy. I ain't doing nothing with it. I'm just going in there, get my game right, I guess. So, yeah, that's it though, chat. Leave y'all to it. And I'll see y'all probably soon. Yeah, not been on my mind, but probably soon. I'll see y'all. Talk to y'all some more. Hopefully, I'm still around before I get shipped off to training. I will be though. You know me. We gonna be good. But love y'all. Be safe. Be cool. And yeah. All right, my boys. Yeah.